Okay, there we go. Finally. Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Star Ocean 6. Oh god, what were we in the middle of doing again? I think, oh yeah, that's right, I think we're going back. Yeah, to where we met, what's her face? The doctor's town. Been a week.
Delric Village was southwest of here, wasn't it?
That is correct. We may begin by traveling south until we are able to see the ocean.
Got it.
Wait, what? Why did I do a low? There we go, jeez. And I did, like, upgrade the scan radius. So, yeah, it's now that big.
I am so sorry, Albert. Despite being by your side all this time, I am ashamed that I was oblivious to your condition.
Please, Your Highness, there is no need to apologize. It was my decision not to tell you. And furthermore...
Hey, come on, you two. I know you're probably both feeling guilty about it, but now isn't the time to beat yourselves up.
Ray is right. It was a bit of a surprise, but we should be glad we caught it in time.
Initiate emergency.
We all work together!
We live to fight another day.
Oh, that was quick. I was just trying to remember. It's like, okay, what were my combos? What was I using again?
Steady, everyone.
L1 dodge.
Destroy.
Bleed.
Oh. It's like my
Destroy.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Like, where were we on the skill tree? What were we doing? Oh, looks cool, I guess. Has weapon buffs down here. You don't actually seem to have that many, like, actual attacks. I forgot about that. Oops. Come on. Keep it distracting me. And you. Not a bad move to pick up. Looks like kind of like a stinger. All those moves are up here, except for this one. Man, you know, we got like the buff skills. Why would you want something that would attract enemies to your healer? Tubular bells would probably be a good one to pick up, though. Having like a get off me button for your healer ain't a bad idea. And I swear, I could have sworn that freaking Albert was like a caster, but he's only got like these 3 spells. Oh no, wait, he also has Demon Gate. Most of his stuff is just his, like, his chakram skills. Oh, whoops. It comes out fairly fast at the end. Actually going into it like as a finisher would be cool. What would, like, starting off with Mistral as, like, a launcher? Like that to get in closer and then do that? God damn it. Dash, Outrage, then Boulder Crush? Yeah, that's her heal. That's her revive. That's like an attack. Wait, what? I mean, that's cool and all, but it only lasts for 2 seconds. I can kind of see, like, how someone would want to try to, like, I don't know, like, say Ray has something like that, and he, like, puts it at, like, the very start of a move. He doesn't have anything like that, but, like, an attack buff with an extremely short duration. You put that at right at the start of a combo, and then it goes into something else. That makes more sense, but, like, that requires, like, basically we would have to have her use it, then swap to somebody else mid-combo? Or do we, like, set off, like, a longer combo or something? Well, it definitely worked out well. Oh, well.
Well, that's over with.
Threat detected ahead.
Really?
Leave them in ruin.
No more than you deserve. But they to try.
You don't actually, like, dash forward that much when you use like an attack that like chains off of something. That only like the lunging only happens on like actual startup of combo. Hello. Oh. Yeah, we did find the lily thing, didn't we? Okay, what we got? I don't know. Far too much iron.
Exquisite.
Oh yeah, I'm also supposed to like deliver that one ring to. There we go, R2. Go into fast travel mode. No, we unlocked it. There we go.
Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Ezen, then we...
Right then. We have that vineyard family ring we found in Rythel. The family is from Delric here, so perhaps we might... The infirmary was on the west side of the village, on top of the hill. Let us make haste.
What is it?
Yeah, he's the one who wants, like, torn up gear. Basically, like, failed attempts at item creation, as I recall.
Pardon us.
When do we actually learn the double dash?
No way,
God,
no
you look
way,
so out of
no
place
way!
here.
This is not happening! Where could it be? No!
Pardon me, but I believe you may have dropped this ring.
What? Who are you? Why are you in my... That's my ring!
Why is the ring a pointer finger?
I must have dropped it back in Rythel. What a miracle you found it. Thanks. Allow myself to introduce myself. I'm the head of a wealthy merchant family. We've been living in Delric for generations. I'm the brilliant, beautiful Welch Vineyard.
I believe the Vineyards are a merchant family, who are even well known across Osirius. Is this truly where you reside, Welch?
Talk about a low blow. Anyway, let's gloss over the minor details. Meanwhile, you picked up my ring, came to find me, and deliver it? That's pretty pathetic. I mean, what a sweetheart you are. And since you're so nice, I have a favor to ask. There's this thing that I super totally really need, and I've got a hunch that you're just the right person to get it for me. Easy peasy bunny squeezy, right? Don't worry, the quest comes with a reward.
Yes?
Magnificent! Okay, I gave you my orders, now make like a tree and get... I mean, please complete my request as soon as you can.
Thankfully, you've already done it.
Just how long is that joker gonna make me wait?
Or literally never
In
left.
their ears, I said, as soon as they can.
Please excuse the long delay.
Where did you come from? No. What do you mean, delay? That was surprisingly fast. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Now, by mixing this with that, now I've got my hands full. Hold your horses, Buster. Did I say you could leave? It would stain the vineyard name if I let you leave without getting your reward. Did you forget what I said? I will now give you a special lesson in the compounding secrets of the vineyard family.
Guess who else are we gonna
Right.
learn
I better
the
give this to you
freaking
too.
the
As long
freaking
as you
like
got this,
item
baby,
creation
you
stuff
can stay in
from?
contact with me from even the most far-off locations. And since you're quite the subservient, due to your natural aptitude, I'm appointing you as my personal scavenger. I'll use this to give you a little ring when I need you again, and when I do, you get your butt here right away. Capiche?
Yes, that is fine.
Splendid! And if you bring me the things I request, I'll teach you the item creation secrets of the Vineyard family. A reward like that ought to get your tush in gear. Alrighty, let's make it happen.
Glad to be of assistance.
What is it? Wait, does this mean you want to speak with the beautified by me?
Oh wait, that's right. We have to like keep going in and out of here to trigger like her next parts. Does that recall?
Pardon us.
What is it? Wait, fine by me.
Oh no, never mind. Does I recall her house like gets like fancier the more these quests you do for her? She like revives her family's techniques and all that. Item Pierce has been unlocked. Something else like to capture and specify the materials. Item creation also requires fall. And everyone's got talents. So basically like in 2, I don't remember how those work. Acquired beyond the inventory limit will be sold automatically. If you create powerful weapons or armor, they can be sold, so take care. I mean, at that point, won't you already have, like, 20 of them?
Love this weather. Nina!
Here you go, Doctor. The, medicine you asked for and stuff.
Don't hear you go me, Missy. And what in the name of all that's holy are you doing here?
Maester, do not be angry at Nina. She has only brought me here to see you as a patient.
Did I hear you right?
Dr. Vanel examined me in Rifle. However, he suggested that I get a second opinion from you. These are for you, the referral and my medical records.
I'll see what I can do.
Prosthetic, huh?
This lasted 14 years? Anyone else but Midas, and it would have fallen apart ages ago. But even he couldn't keep it from deteriorating. He created this prosthesis using semiomancy. It was designed to grow with its wearer, as would true flesh.
Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century?
If only everyone were as elated as you upon its unveiling, things would have been quite different.
Maester Eason.
You may put your armor back on. I've seen all that I need to. I appreciate Vanel's referral, but I know little about this arm. Midas, on the other hand. All right, I'll tell you. Midas currently resides in the village of Ada. He's your only hope of fixing Albert's prosthesis.
Thank you so much.
A word of caution, he is a peculiar one. It was he the council directed their ire toward years ago. Persuading him will be no simple task.
Nor will it dissuade us. Thank you again. I know you did not have to tell us.
any hiatromancer in my position would have.
Wait, does that mean we're leaving right now?
Indeed, time is of the essence, and Maester Felgreed is integral to our mission. We cannot afford to waste a moment.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then, how do I say this?
Nina. Fret not, for I would be honored if you joined us. The more allies I have
just
in this
realized what
endeavor,
that-
the better.
Like, get regular? What the hell's going on with Nita's boots? Like,
You heard the
they
princess.
were like padded
Now see
really
if the doc's cool
weird.
with it.
Like, old
Okay,
down the.
I will.
It's like,
So I guess,
I don't know, advanced
Leticia,
football padding?
I'll be with you in just a sec. Dr. Eason, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it?
We should give them some privacy.
That we should.
Probably don't want
where
to be
is
here when
this
things get
Ada?
awkward.
To the north of the Larkus region, at the summit of a perilously steep mountain.
We should provision ourselves accordingly. As an added benefit, Nina will have the time she needs to settle her affairs.
Works for me.
Pardon us.
Welcome!
Not entirely sure what the game wants me to do here.
Glad to be of assistance.
Not for that.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Nina's probably done with her talk by now.
Shall we return to
So
the
it's really just
infirmary
go
then?
in, go out.
How'd it go?
Good. He didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent?
I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood. And I should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family. Which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless. Just in case you ever decided to become an iatromancer like him. Plus, Dr. Eason made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision.
You think? I guess they would have.
Well, if it took us a trip to Rythel to convince the doc, who knows what it'll take to convince Midas. So let's get going.
Yeah. I'm off, Dad. See you around.
How do we reach this region? Going up there? Looks like it's more towards Larset. Oh, I almost forgot about... There was that one side quest. that was like, we need to like eat food at the inn in that previous town, and then we need to like, gosh.
Well,
And
that
then
was
like
indeed
we need to
fruitful.
find like a, I think it's a worm enemy.
Pardon us.
Well, hello there, youngster.
You wait. Actually, is there a specific food we're supposed to eat for him?
Why do those insects ignore every...
Pardon us.
Well, hello there, youngster.
I think it's supposed to be this one because it says we like smell if we eat it.
Simply delightful.
Have a great day, and be careful out there.
Let us be about it.
All right, time to set out for Ada.
Woohoo!
To reach the village of Ada, we must traverse the Larkus Weald. So our first step is to travel towards the Larkus region.
We need to make sure we don't really get into too many fights, since that will like use up
Exquisite.
the food buff.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Remain close, Highness.
They stuck on there. What the heck? I love the invisible walls.
So we gotta go north from here.
Yes, that is correct. You are really starting to be able to navigate our lands, Ray.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get the lay of the land.
So far, so good.
Threat detected ahead.
Up. Found him.
Destroy. Vision impaired. Unable to perform blindside. Threat neutralized. Destroy. Warning. Vision impaired. Unable to perform blindside.
Yeah, I know it doesn't have eyes, so you can't blindside it.
Threat neutralized.
Yep.
Destroy.
Looks like we finished the side quest.
Ah, you defeated them all. Thank you. Now I can safely head for Larset Village. Who could have predicted it was the smell of my food that attracted the insects? I suppose you should expect the unexpected.
Glad to be of assistance.
I'm going onward to Larset.
Alrighty. Oh, that's how I can tell what, like, food buffs and stuff we have. Alright, just pressing in this. Are the new side quests up there? I don't remember it being there before. It could be wrong, though.
The scum at the abandoned mine have always been trouble, but recently, there seem to be more of them causing havoc. You seem pretty capable. Could you go to the abandoned mine and knock some sense into him? Maybe if they stayed away from town, it didn't cause trouble.
Exquisite.
Prep for engagement.
Understood.
Which enemies are we? What's their specific name? Where the heck? Someone here? Hey, Peritons drop the axe beak feathers? The heck? You've got enough of an actual axe beak as roly-poly veins, apparently.
Cut them to ribbons.
Than you deserve. You'll not be the last.
Okay, it is the thieving gangster types.
Exquisite.
Initiate emergency protocol.
Wait, does that mean I should, like... Oh, like, go back to the entrance and leave?
Destroyed.
No more than you deserve.
As if I just leave this area and come back, will they respawn?
Get ready to fight, everyone.
Yeah, that works.
neutralized.
Almost. They'll need another round.
Exquisite.
Enemies, dead ahead.
I see them.
I got this.
Aw, it didn't work this time.
You'll not be the last.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Okay, that should finish that up.
Yes?
Oh, exquisite.
God damn it.
You handled this matter with aplomb and then some.
Why do people have to
Hopefully
flinch
this'll
like
get
that
those
when I accidentally
stone to
run
stay
into them
quiet
trying
for
to
a
talk to
while.
them?
They never used to get so close to our settlements. I guess times are changing, huh?
Glad to be of assistance.
Whole bunch of iron for that.
If we could understand each other, it'd be a different story. They have...
How exquisite. Pardon us.
Still nothing new from Welch. There are more plants in here, I think.
What is it? Find
As you know, she does compounding, so that's probably why. Doesn't look like there's new side quests.
Enemies, dead ahead.
Bleed! No more than you deserve. Press on!
Get ready to fight us.
No, I need a dog like that. No drops from them. Do you not remember how we get access to like drop booster kind of things? That's even a thing in this game. That's where we're going up there.
Continuing on our current northbound course should lead us into the region of Adali.
So you're saying we're almost there?
Nay, I am afraid this is merely the beginning. We must conserve our strength. as the terrain shall only become more arduous.
I mean the mountains. Ugh. Been a while since I climbed anything. Here's hoping it's not too steep.
The enemy is before us!
Let's not do anything dumb.
How exquisite! We shall prevail!
Cut them to ribbons!
What the? Really? What the? What's that flying at?
Destroy.
Okay. I don't really see anything interesting to be picking up.
Continuing north from here shall see us arriving in the Adali region.
The northwest side is where those ruins were. I've never been to this side, though.
This area is near where we first met Ray. Somehow it feels somewhat nostalgic already.
Oh, so it was around here.
Whoa. You weren't kidding when you said perilous.
One wrong step could indeed spell your doom. Nothing to stop you from plummeting to the bottom, so keep your wits about you.
If we misstep, we shall look to you, Duma. The enemy is before us!
Let's not do anything dumb.
Okay.
Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Everyone alright? He didn't want us to go out there, so clearly we keep going this way then, right?
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Okay, it wasn't actually treasure, just Duma points, but... Oh, damn it. Cut out on it early. Oh, it just put us back. Okay. That works.
Should we just follow this path?
Indeed. I believe the village of Ada lies to the east.
Well then, I guess that's where we're headed.
Very good.
whoa,
Let us
what?
proceed with caution. Prepare yourselves for battle!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Well, there goes all my AP.
Insufficient.
Don't mean to do that.
Transmission under attack. Accelerate.
They're actually looking at me. Unfortunate. Alright, it's another one of those.
How exquisite!
The point of having an electromagnetic bomb in a world that doesn't really utilize electronics? something up there. Come on. I want to grab the Duma point. Yep, there's a cave. Well, it's not exactly treasure, but I guess Duma points ain't bad. Why'd you die? What killed you? I thought he was swinging.
Weird.
There's plot, apparently. Quest marker at everything. Oh! I guess we can actually make use of the shrine back there. I think every area that has like one of those shrines also has like a Hermes lily hidden somewhere in it. Oh yeah, wait, that's right. I'm gonna actually use items. With that way.
Small organic life form detected.
How exquisite.
Oh, I think we got one of the freaking game mini-game pieces.
I say we make camp here for the night.
Man, we're still a long ways from Ada, aren't we?
The climb too much for you?
Hey, I'm not the one who collapsed in front of an infirmary. You sure you're up for this?
I had plenty of time to convalesce. I can survive a leisurely hike through nature.
Let's just hope you're right. It's freezing up here.
I must say, I'm surprised you haven't asked about it.
Oh, please. Everyone's got something they don't want to talk about. Besides, you seem like the kind of guy who'd get mad if someone asked him what he had for dinner. No way am I gonna ask about such a touchy subject.
Just what do you think I am?
Cranky killjoy?
What did you...
Shh, not so loud. You're gonna wake the others. Raymond here. Who's this?
It's Elena. How are you holding up down there?
Elena? I knew it! I knew you were alive! Where are you now?
Just outside the gravitational field of the planet you're on. Unfortunately, my pod sustained damage upon ejection, rendering the attitude control inoperable. I couldn't reset the system either. I've been controlling the craft manually.
Hey, I trust you more than any autopilot system. More importantly, though, send me your landing coordinates. This is an underdeveloped planet. I have no clue how long it'll take me to reach you, but I'll do everything I can to get there ASAP.
Thank you, Ray. See you soon. Over and out.
This is great news! So, she's 27 hours out, but where else she... Awesome! We're headed that way already. You're next, Chloe. I'm not leaving you behind. We're all going back to Verguld together.
I think we can all agree we'd like to reach Ada by sundown, so the sooner we depart, the better.
Small organic life form detected.
Oh.
You cannot escape.
That's what I mean by small organic life form detected. Those funnies. There really isn't much up here, is there? What do we got in here? Absolutely nothing. Weird. Big Boy is actually a part of the fight. Oh, no, mean to dash right into that.
Stay with me, Outbeard! Anyone need help?
There we go. Really so love moves to send this guy flying. God damn it, Ina. Why is it always you? You get her like some better armor or something. Saw something glowing out there.
Exquisite.
Works for me.
Is that the finish line I see there?
Whoa, whoa, holy crap. We have climbed seriously high up.
The village of Ada is just beyond that bridge. Let us keep moving.
See anything down there? Nothing was detected.
Enemies up!
Ready yourself!
Destroy. Hostile gathering strength. Blindside vehicle.
Oh, stand, please! Jesus. Or not, you're just gonna die, Greg. For some reason that guy, like, refused to respond to attacks. wait, as I recall, don't we have like a boss fight coming up? Like we have this big holdout fight at the town entrance.
What's up with this gate? Thought this was supposed to be a quiet mountain village, not a military stronghold.
Does anyone else see that thing moving?
That thing bears quite a resemblance to a cannon and is trained on us.
Out of its way! The hell? You going to sleep mode? You're supposed to warn us about this stuff!
Initiating safety protocol.
Very helpful. Here comes!
Sorry if you get our way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't blindside these things either.
Cut them to ribbons!
Be gone!
Assault. Acceleration.
Leave them in ruin!
God damn it, Nina. Wait, we can blindside them?
Chance of survival dropping.
You rang? Arms are killing me.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
Oh, I swapped to Nina. Wait, what?
Acceleration. Over here. Sorry, trust this team. Leave it to me.
Usefulness low.
Oh, weird when I blindside something that I'm not even aimed at. Everyone's alive. Actually have HP again.
Neutralize.
Sorry,
Usefulness low.
cut them to ribbons. Can't hurt to have.
Fight another day.
You guys never told me we'd have to lay siege to a castle.
I do not take the destruction of my defenses lightly. Now state your purpose here. Having pillaged the capital, does the Empire now sick its hounds on the western frontier?
How dare you think us Imperial dogs?
Still your tongue, Albert.
Huh?
Forgive our trespass. We bear neither you nor this town ill will, Maester Felgreed.
That's Midas?
It is not without reason that we have appeared before you. Please, grant us audience.
You may have grown, Leticia, but tell me, will you still throw a tantrum if I said no?
I beg of you, Maester. We have a patient who Dr. Eason says only you are able to cure.
A patient of Marcus's? Very well. Open the gate.
I care not how gifted and talented that man is. He has no right to disparage one of royal blood.
His words may have been meant to wound, but he let slip that he still recognized me. I consider that a victory. And now the real battle awaits.
Come.
Oh. I didn't see the triangle there.
Come this way, and be quick about it.
What's the deal with the gate, man?
But grandfather...
It's far more than that, as I'm sure you've now come to realize. It's a security system designed to rebuff highwaymen and their ilk.
You sure you need it? Place seems safe enough to me.
I mean, what do you do for merchants?
For now, yes, but it's only a matter of time until Osirius falls. And then even your most loyal knights will turn to outlawry.
Maester, you do not mean that.
Oh, but I do. I assume it's already begun, in fact. Why else would royalty trek into the hinterlands if not to beg for help?
Slowly follow him up. Already ran out of conversation too, apparently. Seriously, whoever thought that these things were good? Especially just when they move so slow. I know some people say it's to bad the game, but is it really? A couple minutes it adds is not really gonna add up to that much. Think about it, where we're going is already marked on the map. Nope. I get stuck. Actually, I have to full on wait for him to show up.
We're here. You two, wait outside.
Maester.
This isn't a show. They will only get in the way. Or are you so unmanned by a doctor, you need your mistress to hold your hand?
Hate to interrupt, but I happen to be a semiomancer too. See? You won't even notice me. Promise. I just want to watch. Whatever tech you used for that arm could help a lot more people, you know?
Fine, but not a word from you.
Hey, you mind looking after Duma? Don't want it bumping into Midas while he's trying to do his thing.
Of course.
Duma, keep her out of trouble. Got it?
So exquisite.
God.
Danger. Target sighted.
And now I guess we just get to explore the town a bit. God. Oh, come on. we go. Why do I keep doing this? We're supposed to be doing something in the farms, it looks like?
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Hey, they like camouflaging that stuff, don't they?
Pardon us.
Hello there.
Spine breaker? That sounds metal as hell. Hopefully I remember to actually equip these. Better.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn it, everyone's technically not in the party.
You seem like a pretty skilled player.
Pretty sure I ain't allowed to play you, dude.
What does meat taste like? I bet you folks have eaten it before, right? I've never had a chance. But I want to try this dish I found in a book. Please bring me some meat. I need to try it. We don't really eat meat in Ada. We don't really eat.
I guess we haven't found any of that for him yet.
How exquisite. How
People
exquisite.
put chests in weird places around here, and really only 150? I think we've basically gotten everything here.
Target sighted.
Or not. Oh, come on. At least eventually fix itself. I didn't think what would happen if it didn't.
How exquisite.
You were with Midas earlier, weren't you? What? This strike your fancy?
I confess it has, but may I ask what it is?
Another of Midas's toys. The Logomore, we call it.
Lago Mower.
Yep.
Hey, you aren't actually
This
talking
thing helps
about,
us
like,
prune the shrubbery.
the animals
as you see.
here.
Would do it myself, but my back just ain't what it used to be.
Adorable and helpful. Did Maester Felgreed create this too?
Oh, sure did. Man can seem a bit surly, I grant you, but he looks out for us.
Hey, talk about these thingies.
So exquisite.
It's nothing. Just an old...
I don't remember exactly what happens on Ray's side here. Did they discuss some of Albaird's arm? But as I recall, they don't go too deep into it until we meet the slime lady later. Because his arm is made out of, like, part slime person, like, and some semiomancy to combine it with someone.
What news?
I have failed. My pleas for appeals fell on deaf ears.
What do I care about that? I speak of your arm. Will it heal?
Right, of course. He tells me I will lose all use of it within the year.
But surely he can craft for you a new one, right?
He may once have been able to, yes, but that was 14 years ago. Highness!
Maester Felgreed, I throw myself upon your mercy. I beg you, create a new prosthesis.
You know my answer.
I beseech you, do me this one kindness, and I swear by all my forefathers that you shall never again have to see another of my line.
Is that truly why you ventured into this backwater? To give your retainer a health check?
I confess that was not my aim at first, but now... Now I'm here for no other purpose than to see my dearest friend well at last. I entreat you, Maester, help him.
The materials I'd need were lost to your kingdom 14 years ago. Nothing short of time travel can see that prosthetic of his made new.
This cannot be.
This is the best I can offer him now. I was warned that the arm mightn't last into adulthood, so I prepared this just in case. With some adjustments, it should provide you with more than enough mobility to lead an ordinary life. But not one of knighthood.
Still, that's a fancy piece of gadgetry. How's it powered?
For no semiomancer, you're quite perceptive.
Busted.
It's plain to see there's no semiomantic connection between you and your orb, and yet still it heeds your command. I confess I've never seen anything like it. How does it work?
That's the million-fall question, isn't it? Sure would be great if you could help us answer it, though.
You think I'll be cozened by such tricks?
Come on, man. If this kingdom goes down, it's taking you with it.
If Asarius' fate rests entirely on my shoulders, then they deserve what's coming.
Maester!
End of discussion. However, I've a responsibility to see to your arm, one I won't neglect. Anything beyond that is none of my concern.
As you wish.
No, Highness.
I have witnessed firsthand how much this village has come to rely upon you. I cannot in good conscience deprive these people of your services. I ask only that you provide Albert with the care he so rightly deserves.
Wow.
Distress signal received. Distress signal received.
Huh?
Confirmed. Edis affiliated. Escape craft. Entering current orbit. Analyzing call signal. Executive Officer Elena on board.
Already? But how? Something's wrong.
Who speaks? And what's that map?
Not now. Elena? Elena, come in!
Ray, my escape craft has just entered Aster 4's gravitational field. But the attitude control systems can't be operated manually. Deceleration is impossible. Here are my projected landing coordinates.
Got it. See you soon. And stay safe, okay?
I will certainly try. Over.
What the heck was that?
Sorry, guys, but something came up. Gonna need to leave you for a bit.
Over my dead body.
This is serious!
I'm aware, so why then think to go off alone?
Maester Felgreed, I'm afraid we must leave you for now. Albert and I have sworn to assist Ray in locating his companions. Where he goes, so must we. However, upon our return, I would ask that you tend to Albert's arm. Ray, let's hurry.
Thanks. She's coming in too hot.
I'm sorry. She has landed in treacherous terrain. She is beyond our help, if she survived at all.
Yeah, damn it!
Come.
Maester?
You mean to get to that meteorite? Then follow me.
Thanks, man. I owe you.
You are good to help us, Maester. Thank you.
I do this for my village, not for you.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that.
Now I have a tsundere in the party.
Oh, exquisite.
How do we swap party members? Oh, triangle. Why is the change party thing up at the top where it says party member instead of in the bottom left for most of the other, like, these are what buttons do thing is? Yeah, I usually swap out Albert for Midas here. He is actually good in proper mage. That's tornado. Oh yeah, that's right. He also gets like the really fast versions of it, but like, let's see. I think they have like half efficiency. And that takes a while to cast. Yeah, it looks like deep freeze, alright. See, ice seal's normally 60, goes down to 27. Bit of a dip, isn't it? I can remember, like, that people really like the spell on him. Okay, that is cool, though, I gotta admit. I'm getting the basic spells, at least, though. There's his fast cast. That's probably really important to head towards. It's kind of unfortunate that it doesn't lead him through like any stats that he really wants. Bit unfortunate. Build Thunder Flare. At least it should be the usual Thunder Flare. Yeah. It's good for keeping enemies locked down. Semiomancy rock and roll. Big Terra Hammer. Yeah. Stone Rain is usually one of those skills that does a pretty good job of locking enemies down. Oh god, why is that one so expensive? At least we're right at it. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about point blank range. I remember another character who gets that, and it's really freaking good on her. She's normally a gunner, but she'll... Oh, starts with Firebolt Chan, apparently. Huh, interesting. Different from this one. This one, like, yeah, it orbits around him. Huh. I'm entirely certain, like, what's a good way to, like, combo some of this stuff. Ice Seals is nice for, you know, causing freeze, usually. Equipped. Normal Firebolt. Doesn't have any passives yet. Already swapped turters.
Enjoy your respite.
I recall there is a part where we're definitely gonna have to use, well, like, Ray and Leticia split up for a while. Oh, like, the space characters leave and go with him. I guess it's mainly Elena.
How exquisite.
As I recall, Mariel doesn't join up by then. No. No, wait, maybe she does? So it's him, Mariel, and Elena.
If we're all set, let's hurry over to Elena. We can leave through the western gate.
Pardon us.
Welcome to our village.
What food you got? 1% HP when chaining combos? Huh. Like, every time we combo, we get
Simply
healed?
delightful.
Have a good day. And take a look about the village if you're interested in machinery.
Let us be about it.
Follow the side road until you reach the shrine. Be quick about it.
That didn't count? Yep. Okay. I don't think I ever really used it myself since I'm not big on playing as casters in these kind of games. That did actually kill it. Yeah, this is when we first meet the other alien dudes, isn't it?
The structure in the center is the Galka Shrine. Let's see what awaits us inside.
Initiate emergency protocol.
Oh wait, we can't fly to this one? No idea what target areas we're destroying, but good for us.
How exquisite.
Elena could be in trouble. Let's go check out that shrine.
That leads to a completely different area. Alright. Those are Duma crystals up on top of those.
Updating system.
Well, that'll make it easier for us to, you know, do our dashes.
Elena!
Where's the cutscene triggered there?
Son of a... Elena!
Need some assistance? Albert, take the other side. We three ought to suffice.
Ray.
Status?
Right leg and left arm have sustained heavy damage. Neural circuitry offline in both right hand and left leg. Symbol drive is non-functional at the moment. Current power is being supplied from reserve energy source. In maintenance mode, I have, at most, 56 hours remaining. Advanced processing functions are also limited, preventing movement.
Right. How can I help?
Due to depleted energy levels, I will be unable to perform repairs myself. Furthermore, I can no longer salvage the parts I need from this damaged craft.
Crap. So what are we supposed to do?
Take me offline and destroy me. It is imperative that we prevent our technology from falling into the hands of anyone here.
Are you crazy? What kind of captain would I be if I told my crew to start offing themselves? There's another way out of this. I know it.
Of course.
The equipment this life form requires to reconstruct itself can most likely be recovered from your downed escape pod.
Well, you certainly pick very convenient times to start talking.
I speak only when necessary. Such is my programming.
And thank you for deciding to pipe up now, because you're absolutely right. My escape pods barely sustained any damage. Think that'd work for you, Elena?
I don't see why not. So long as you can collect enough of what I need. I should be able to restore my motor control systems to previous output levels. Here, this should be everything.
Thanks. You go into maintenance mode. Save your energy best you can. Just keep a comm channel open for me, got it?
Understood.
Ray, I take this to mean we are returning to the site of your ship?
You mind? It's kinda out of the way.
It may be, but we do not mind. We agreed to assist you in the search for your crew, and we intend to honor that agreement.
Wait. Don't know about you guys, but personally, I am super confused. I won't ask you to explain now, but you will tell us what's going on eventually, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You said there was another meteorite not unlike this one, did you not?
Huh? Yeah, why?
I should like to see it. Therefore, I shall be joining you.
Oh, so now you're interested in what we're up to. How quickly we change our minds.
What did you say?
You're free to come. Glad you want to, honestly. Because your help's gonna be invaluable. You've got tech like nothing I've seen here. I'll sleep easier knowing Elena's got you in her corner.
So it's true then, that you have another one just like it.
Now, my pod is hidden in the Larkus wheel. It's a little bit of a trek, but one worth taking.
Pod is what it's called then.
I can't do anything until they finish talking.
From meteorites?
They can't warp out of here.
I guess from down here, they're technically the same. Anyway, I'll explain what they are in more detail later.
We must first return via the route from whence we came. If we are lacking supplies, we may also want to consider stopping in the village of Ada along the way.
This trip wasn't so bad. Almost feels like it took us 10 seconds to find down a whole map.
Nice.
I've missed some of these before. Although I guess they are kind of in like little enclosed areas, aren't they?
Enemies up ahead.
We shall prevail. We are
Really?
free of them now.
Oh. I already escaped by the time I tried to go back. Come on.
Ray, hold a moment. By the looks of it, someone has stolen the march on us.
Friends of yours?
Not sure. I don't think so.
Who's there?
Well, that certainly answers my question.
Move it or lose it, jerks! We don't have time for this!
Tell me there's a whole lot more of them.
To try.
Destroy. Go. Threat neutralized. No more than you deserve. Destroy.
They're called unknown race when they're from this planet. These aren't the aliens yet.
Retreat!
Something fishy's going on. How were they able to control the pod like that? Come to think of it, how'd they even figure out it was here in the first place?
Rather than contemplate unanswerable questions, I would advise that you focus instead on the expedient retrieval of the components the android requires.
Hey, Elena. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We found the pod. Just tell us what you need and we'll get to cutting.
Understood. First, remove the pilot seat. Behind it, you should find a panel. Open it.
We get to dismantle it. Excellent.
What? Someone's excited.
I have never seen this level of craftsmanship. What tools could produce anything with such impressive detail?
Uncle Midas, work now, ask later.
Next, I will need you to obtain the parts necessary to replace my Symbo drive unit. This will require the removal of the pod's generator. When it's removed, you will be unable to make any more long-range subspace communications.
Roger that. Let me call my brother real quick then. See if I can't get him to hurry it up a little. Computer, get me Antonio Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection.
What? Fine, then try my dad. Get me Raul Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection. Long-range subspace communication. May be unable to reach the Vergold system at this time.
What the hell?
Ray, listen. So long as you're stranded here, you can't afford to lose your lines of communication. My recovery will have to wait.
Sorry, but my captain's intuition is telling me otherwise. We're getting you patched up, whether you like it or not.
But...
My brother's already on his way, plus Chloe's still out there. And how am I supposed to save her without you, huh? You gotta trust me on this one, okay? Everything will be fine.
Understood. Using the parts you salvaged, you'll need to begin by repairing my circuitry, followed by both my arm and hand. At which point I should be recovered enough to repair the remainder of my body myself. Estimated time until completion, 72 hours.
Okay?
That's about the time I expected it would take. Leticia, I know this kind of derails things, but you cool to wait around?
Of course. But Albert and I shall make the most of it. There is little doubt that many in the region witnessed the descent of Elena's craft. We will find out what they make of it. And we may discover the identity of those we caught snooping about your ship.
I don't know.
It is not without its dangers, I grant you. But if there are more of those men out there, it may affect Elena's chances at recovery.
That's true, but it's a lot to ask.
Where friends are concerned, it is a trifle.
Count me in too! You guys will need a healer on hand in case Albert's arm starts acting up again, right?
Your company would be a boon indeed. If my suspicions are correct and those men are with the Empire, then we will need all the help we can get.
We will return to the shrine 3 days hence. Elena should be on her feet by then.
Okay.
So, quick question. Who is Ray exactly?
If only I knew.
Wait, so does anyone know who he is?
We know only what he tells us, that he comes from beyond the stars or some such.
Beyond the stars?
I admit, we were hard-pressed to believe it as well.
Hey, dude.
After all we
I
have
can't check
borne
the
witness
frickin' menu
to.
while they're talking, god damn it.
So So,
I think we lost
is
both
that
Ray
one a similar
and
deal? Is it from
and
beyond
Midas
the
here.
stars too?
It was cargo on Ray's ship, although he is just as mystified by it as we are.
So many questions.
And no answers. In any event, the fewer people who know about all of this, the better. To that end, let us find out just how far the rumors of Elena's craft have spread.
You're going back to Larset Village.
You three come from the forest north of here? Then you must have seen that comet. So, stumble on anything out of the ordinary? Anything that might start a fire in the groves?
Didn't that happen a few days
Everything
ago
was
for
perfectly
Ray's?
normal, I assure you. May I ask, did you happen to notice from which direction the comet fell?
Looked to me as if it came from the east, toward Delric in that area.
I see. Thank you very much.
Best to expand our search to Delric then. Let's be off. In a town so large as this, perhaps it would be prudent to narrow our search.
Let's start with Dr. Eason then. I'm betting he'll put us on the right track.
Good idea. I still have to thank you.
The clinic is up the hill from here, on the opposite side. Do you know the way?
Of course. Let us hope.
You've been there
Mr.
before.
Marcus
Why
is
are
in.
you asking if we know the way?
Lady Leticia, back so soon. Have you met with Midas?
Yes, and he was good enough to tend to Albert's arm. Although, he would not even so much as entertain our other request.
Branches oft bend to a persistent wind. So, how can I help the three of you today?
Got a question for you. Did you hear anything about a strange shooting star recently?
Oh, to be sure. It was quite the sight. Never seen anything like it. It was all anyone could talk about. Little wonder, the way it scored the skies over Rifle.
Oh, great. So the whole western portion of the kingdom saw it?
Which would mean that the people of Rifle had a clear view. We should check in.
Let's just fast travel our way around everywhere we've already been before.
Oh, don't tell me you three are here for a bet at the infirmary, too.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not. Sorry. Got a lot of people here looking for treatment, but the sick beds are just about full up.
Treatment for what?
Beats me. Things are weird, I tell ya. First, there's word that the rot's going around again, then that comet. Nothing but ill omens. Easy to see why everyone's on edge.
I suppose our best bet is to start with Dr. Vanel. He may know more than most.
Oh hey, there's stuff down there.
Target sighted.
Apparently I even missed a freaking chest before too.
Oh, thank the stars.
Whoa, Doc?
You wouldn't believe the number of sick I've been treating. Please, I need your help.
It is quite all right, Nina. The two of us will be fine. Stay and assist Dr. Vanel. We shall return for you later.
Thanks so much, you two. I owe you one.
I'd rather not distract the doctor now. He seems a touch frazzled.
Then mayhaps the townspeople will have something for us.
Nina will have her hands full with assisting.
Let us question those individuals there.
I would if you let me.
Excuse me.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, some nasty goblin man came crawling out of that comet. He's what's been spreading this illness, I tell you.
A goblin from a comet?
I find that quite a hard story to swallow.
I was out on the wharf when that thing came down. And then, where there was nothing, poof, this weird-looking fellow popped up. I ain't never seen anyone like him.
Care to describe him?
A horn! He had a horn! And his skin is like twilight, all purpley. Now you try telling me that thing ain't the cause of this plague.
A man with a horn came out of the comet.
All right, that's quite enough out of you. Sorry, been out of work so long, not much to do save drink.
No, it is quite all right.
Channel's meant to open back up any day now. Get us back to sailing. Although these crazy rumors about falling stars and plagues could put an end to those hopes. But really, don't take any of these weird blatherings to heart.
Perhaps we should return to the infirmary.
We talked with one drunk. That means we've done enough investigations. Strength potion. They had to go far for
Are
that.
things looking better here?
A bit. Not that I was able to do much. Anyway, learn anything useful?
Only that there is indeed a great deal of talk. At this juncture, I believe it is safe to say that the whole western half of the kingdom is aware of the comet.
And considering the interest around it, more people may yet try to investigate the crash site. We must move Elena from the shrine as soon as possible. I fear we do not have long.
That settles it. Back to her pod we go. To get to the Galka Shrine, we had to cross the Larkus region into the Delvir region again.
A significant journey indeed. We should make certain we are properly prepared.
You say that like we can't just teleport. Oh. This time we can't.
Thank you kindly.
Glad to be of assistance.
My Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Axe beaks aren't super aggressive, so they have one.
Oh yeah, she wanted freaking Axe Beak Feathers too. I guess this is why we got plot on the way.
Begging your pardon, but where are you off to?
Delric. And you, sir? Are you a wayfarer?
Oh, something like that. Heard about an odd shooting star in these parts and came to see for myself. You lot seem to have a marked interest in it as well, by the sounds of it.
What?
Couldn't help but notice that orb of yours. Quite a rare specimen. Piqued my curiosity, you see. Enough of this beating around the bush, then. Are you here to retrieve us? Are you here to take us back?
Forgive me, but I do not take your meaning.
I see. Just my luck. And yours is not any better, it seems.
Warning. Warning. Hostile intent detected.
That skin! That horn!
the rumors were true.
Really hate to do this, but one has to do what one has to do.
Careful. Detected ahead. Acceleration.
Careful now!
Threat neutralized.
There's actually a whole bunch of other dudes here.
And we have only just begun.
Oh yeah, the gauge fills up so much faster now.
You and the bunch. I want to see more of your tricks.
Here I am.
Started to do something, but then it nearly got screwed.
Take a short rest. Here I thought you would just roll over and die. It seems we'll have to pick this up another time.
Attempt to flee, and you will find out just how fast and painful my chakram are.
Easy there. We'll most likely see each other again soon. But until then, I'll leave the falling star to you.
Hold there! Ugh! Blast it! Of all the times! Ugh!
Albert! We must return to the others with all haste. They need to know of this.
Now we can warp. As I recall, Ray meets another dude of his race, too. Oh, hey. I missed this earlier.
Oh, exquisite. The enemy is before us.
Remain close, Highness.
What the?
Astro gets stronger.
Threat neutralized.
Why did get that guy way over there?
Want to continue combat? Go.
Ali! Be gone! Deal with me!
Those guys are definitely new.
Ray, we have returned with ill tidings.
Are you okay? You look terrible.
Blame the weirdo who tried to bust in and destroy Elena before her repairs were done.
What?
Was some giant purple-skinned asshole. Who the hell are the people on this rock with horns growing out of their heads?
You guys ran into one too.
I would hardly call our foe a giant, but he most certainly had the skin and horn you describe.
Think our days of taking it slow and steady are behind us.
Perhaps, but for now, you should sleep. You may not have another chance for a while. And you look ready to keel over. We shall stand watch for you. We are more than capable. Please, rest while you can.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Alright. You guys mind waking Midas up before I...
Good night, Ray.
Ray? Ray? It's time to get up.
Maybe it's time to get up.
You're
We didn't have a
awake,
set go
finally.
time.
Morning to you too. How you feeling?
Self-repairs are ongoing, but I'm at least able to operate at 70% capacity. I can move just fine now.
Ah, I slept through your first steps. Some captain I am.
Midas was there for me, in your stead.
Oh yeah? Thanks, man.
Nonsense. Any doctor or inventor would do the same.
Now that I've recovered, I can assist you. So, Captain, status report.
In summation,
Chloe's
Ubar.
down here. Likely on the other side of the kingdom. We're gonna find her. Leticia and the others have promised to help us out, thankfully. Thing is, I kinda had to promise them something in return. That I'd help cajole Midas into returning with them to the capital.
Your efforts on that front will be in vain.
Midas. Should my system see a marked drop in performance, for some reason or another, it would be helpful to have someone familiar with my schematics besides Ray nearby. That way, any problems that arise could be quickly dealt with.
And if I say no?
Then we would bid you farewell, and that would be that. Were I to require help on my journey, I would seek out a local semiomancer or engineer.
Enough, I'm coming. I've Albert's arm to consider after all.
You will?
But I'm only accompanying you lot for purely semiomantic reasons. I reserve the right to leave whensoever I wish.
Appreciate it.
Now, as for Chloe, any idea on how to begin our search?
We have heard from reliable sources that Rythel's ports are meant to reopen in due course. And the quickest way to the easterly lands is by ship through the channel.
Sounds like a plan. Come on, we got a boat with our name on it.
You finally leave this region.
Ahoy! Remember me, Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts?
Oh, sounds like we got ourselves a new side quest to do at the very
So
least.
come to my house in Delric ASAP. Do you copy? Ugh, ASAP. Okay? Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Hey. Actually take the other exit down here.
Is the town of Rythel far from our current location?
Yes.
Alright,
To
love to
an
be playing
extent,
as Elena, but as I
Rythel is
recall,
located in
she
Delphi,
has
beyond the region of Larkus.
problems.
And that's after we get through the Adelphi and
Destroyed. Neutralized.
That was nice, quick and easy. Anyway. Here she is. The big problem with her is her weapon. She's got a nice starting one. But the thing is, we're not gonna get another one unless we make it ourselves. Although I guess that's kinda not true. Later on, like, well, once we actually can go back into space, we can pick up some other one, but that ain't for quite a while. So she kinda falls off a bit hard. Has her own stinger leg. I do remember she has some fun moves. Oh yeah, there's her auto healing. She did. Yeah, the left side seems to have most of her. And she's the Fist of Fury user. Five seconds, huh? She can give herself elemental buffs. She also has round trip. Yeah, definitely more thinking about going down this way. That's the auto heal. The fact that we get her a whole bunch of attack ups here helps her out initially, but still gonna have issues. Guard. Already got a good amount of good moves for her. Amount of good moves. I don't like that. A bit more attack. They have a whole bunch of SP for character. Oh my. There we go. Oh, I got a little multipliers on some of them comparatively. Oh, don't have enough. Back on Elbaird. I don't know what plus 10 confusion resist really means. Does that mean 10% maybe? Or really just like 10? Yeah, I think it was starting up this way. Grabbing that. Mostly with this defense up over here though, that's kind of... might probably want on her. Stuff on Ray. It's kind of all over the place, isn't it? Yeah, that's right, we were rushing him. Not enough for freaking fast cast yet, dang it. Okay then.
I had no idea there was such a cavern here.
Side area, I guess.
This swamp is dangerous.
Hey, what? Wait. Oh, that does hurt us. Holy crap.
How exquisite.
Danger.
Doesn't look like it can kill. What? Just in case.
How exquisite.
Target sighted.
This easily, like, can. I didn't actually equip any of my new skills, did I?
Energy level usefulness low. Insufficient output.
Finally, a fight where Nina didn't die. Oh. That's nice.
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
First stage is always nice. Okay. Guess we can't reach it from here. Why is plot happening on the way here? We about to get ambushed again.
I hear ya. By the way, didn't you guys get attacked by some weirdo the last time you passed through here?
We did.
Does he have something to do with the people who downed me and those parts?
It's still too early to tell. Midas, can we be certain that no race of people resembling that man exists on this planet?
No, not 100%. They could very well be natives of some part of Nilbeth.
Nilbeth?
The continent that lies to the south of Asarius. Various and sundry races inhabit that realm, so it is not out of the question that one of them remains undiscovered.
Now that you mention it, since Elena's pod flew over Nilbeth on the way in, maybe someone there saw it and decided to follow her to this continent.
To that point, Nilbeth possesses technology in semiomancy that neither Asarius nor the Vale Empire do. Perhaps a few overweening semiomancers wish to leverage their position.
Let's hope it's nothing more.
That all we came out to this part for? Like it.
I think we're in luck. You know what they say. When ships come to dock, birds arrive by the flock. This must mean the ferries are up and running again. Like, just look at all those birds.
I doubt a mere fleet of ships brought this many birds here.
Ah, filthy pests!
Maester, are you alright?
I'm fine. I knew nothing good would come from fraternizing with you royals.
I think it's the other way around. It's karma for you being such a sourpuss.
What was that?
Ew, gross! Get away from me! What's up, Elena? Is something wrong?
No.
Ugh, the stench.
Am I crazy, or has the number of people on the streets taken a huge dive?
It certainly has. There seem to be even fewer people than when we were last here. But why?
Sorry to
I
spring
know
this on you all,
why.
but can we hit up Dr. Vanel's for a second? I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Mass outbreak of headaches.
What's going on with the village?
There you are, Nina. I'd love to know the same. It's been this way since the first ferry arrived from the east.
Everyone, do not be alarmed, but I believe we should vacate the area as soon as possible.
Why?
This village might be experiencing an outbreak. If any of you, especially Ray, got infected, it could be fatal.
Wait! But can't we...
Doctor, isn't there something you can do about this? Some medicine or semiomancy you can use?
We have simples to reduce fever and cough, but those merely treat the symptoms. They are not a cure for the malady.
Let me get this straight. Ships brought this disease with them, right? Meaning it originated somewhere in the east. Thus, worst case scenario, the whole eastern half of the kingdom could become infected too. Therefore, if we just leave this disease to spread...
It would still pose an immense risk to you and Chloe at the very least. Understood. Just to be safe, however, everyone besides Nina should move as far away from this infirmary as possible. I also strongly encourage the use of face masks. Cloth will suffice if none are available.
Gotcha. Dr. Vernell, Elena will provide help. Just fill her in on the details.
Pardon me, are you a doctor?
No, but I have the skills and knowledge comparable to one. Also, it's impossible for me to become infected. I can safely examine the most ill of patients. This is Ground Zero, Ray. Take the others far away from here.
Let's just hole up here for the day. I don't want to incur Elena's wrath.
I'm curious as to what form that would take. I'm sure it would make for quite the spectacle.
You're a braver man than I.
At any rate, I must go. Some of us have to wash feculence from their raiment.
All right, then. In the meantime, we should sit tight until we hear word from Nina and Elena.
Can such flimsy cloth truly prevent us from contracting the illness?
Not really, but it's still better than nothing. Plus, you're not just wearing one for your own health. If you ever get sick, it'll keep you from infecting other people, to some extent.
I don't understand. How does the act of covering one's mouth and nose prevent the spread of disease?
Oh, right. You're not really up on bacteria and viruses, are you? Would really like to ask Midas just how much people here know about that kind of thing, but where is he? Still getting his beauty sleep? Hey, Midas, the hell you still in bed for? Time to get up and face the day.
Ray, please. Not a step further.
Huh?
Contact Elena this instant. He could be in danger.
Okay. You got it. Elena, you busy right now? Looks like there's something wrong with Midas.
His temperature is more than high enough to constitute a fever.
Will he be all right?
Still too early to say. We must rush to collect some samples, however. Those birds' feces.
Ugh, why do we need that?
Simple. Because it serves as a breeding ground for a specific type of bacteria. That bacteria causes Helgar's disease, or colloquially, the rot.
The scourge ravaging this village is Helgar's disease? And Maester Felgreed.
Leticia, remain calm. It may be a fatal disease for the people of this planet, but it can be eliminated.
Is that really possible?
Yes. I read through all the research in Nina's possession. Using that, we should be able to create an antibiotic. We cannot, however, fashion it out of thin air. I'll need multiple samples of the microbe. As it resides in birds' fecal matter, that's what we'll collect.
Aren't you overlooking something? Rifle is a veritable aviary at this point. With this many birds here, isn't it already too late to save the town?
At first glance, but there aren't many people infected. Why is unclear, but the samples will help elucidate that. Don't worry, I will do the actual collection.
So where do we find these samples? The port?
No, in the many roosts that have sprung up all over town. By observing their flight patterns, I discovered something. Each bird belongs to a distinct social group. If we investigate the nests of these groups, it should yield invaluable information.
We've not a moment to lose.
Yes, is what I play my sci-fi JRPGs for. Like them bird poop. And I got distracted and didn't go see Wells.
I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost.
Like when this first came out, so many people like talked about this because of COVID.
I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost.
A sudden mass outbreak of a disease, everyone's wearing face masks, desert zone and so forth. Down here, the heck? These don't exactly look like normal eggs.
Is it just me, or have we seen that somewhere before? No, we have. It's identical to what we saw in the mines.
They possess morphological abnormalities. You said you've seen this species before?
Yes, in the Delric mines. Right now, Midas's health is our top priority. The villagers can deal with this avian infestation themselves after we found a cure.
Indeed.
God damn it. Remember, do we look into the disease spreader stuff now, or is that actually... I think that's in a later part?
This zone of inhibition is huge! I think we did it!
Yes, I believe we did, Nina. I must give you credit. Selecting the perfect herb from all of our options was no easy task.
Well, after all, it is my specialty.
You have a keen eye. I forgot I even had it stocked. What exactly is that circle?
Do you see the white part of this plate? It's filled with bacteria, organisms that are so small they cannot be seen with the naked eye. It's these invisible organisms that have made your villagers fall ill. As for this circle, it's called a zone of inhibition. It forms around the site where you place your prospective antidote. The larger it is, the more effective your drug is at killing the bacteria. Meaning...
If we give this drug to people, they won't be afflicted by the disease anymore?
Not entirely correct. An antibiotic merely eliminates the cause of the disease. Whether or not the patient is able to recover depends on other factors.
Regardless, it will still rid the world of Helgars, right? That's quite the medicine. What's more, you don't even need iatromancy to create it.
Elena?
Ray, a moment, if you will.
At last, an end to our worries. Soon the kingdom shall be free of this plague. I hate to ask this, but Dr. Vanel, don't you agree we should keep this medicine a secret for now?
Yes. Yes, I do. Why is that?
Because the plant used to make it can only be found in one location, and in limited numbers. With as few plants as there are, there's no way we can make enough doses for everyone.
And where might we be able to find these elusive plants?
Mount Cotteranth, and nowhere else. It's just to the north of Cotto, and the quickest way I know to get there would be by ferry.
If Cotto's along the ferry route as well, their citizens might also have fallen ill.
This is awful. I know it's better to keep this hidden, but I still can't help feeling...
Nina.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get Elena. Before we do anything, first we need Uncle Midas to get well again.
Morning, Uncle Midas. You feeling any better?
Well enough, but I'm much too old to go through all that again.
Also, stop calling me uncle.
Stars, since your quick recovery is pretty miraculous.
I heard. It seems I was struck with the rot. I owe you two.
It's all thanks to Nina. Her many years of diligent research are what paved the way for this discovery. Without her research, it would have been almost impossible to find the plant that contained the appropriate compound.
Filberto would be pleased to hear that.
Thanks.
Well, now that Midas is back to form, I say we're eastward bound.
About that. I hate to put a damper on things, but after the disaster with the first one, they've stopped running the ferries again.
Please tell me you're joking. At this rate, we're never going to be able to search for Chloe.
If you've the stamina, I know a way to Cotto, and maybe her. The trail leads from where we repaired Elena, and over the peak of Galca-Lemphis.
A trail? There?
It fell out of use over a century ago, so I'd be more surprised if you did know of it. Once we're over, we'll make for Mount Cotteranth. The herbs for your medicine can be found there. And I imagine the Cotto seaport will need said cure if we hope to see their ferry services return in a timely manner, yes?
Then you will assist us. Thank you, Maester Felgreed.
Stop. I'm only accompanying you because of Albert and Elena. And I suppose for the sake of Ada itself, it's not uncommon for the residents to visit flatland settlements. We should have the cure on hand in case one succumbs to the rot.
Excuses, excuses.
Silence, whelp. Now, unless anyone wants to experience what I did, I say we get moving.
The start of a beautiful friendship.
He's just not good at expressing himself, but he'll come around. I'm sure you and Albert can both sympathize with his plight.
Huh? The hell's that mean?
I think I might have an idea.
We have lost our seabird droppings. The horror. Back to the shrine.
Is there a path here that leads to the hallowed mount?
There is. We head for the shrine.
All over it!
Neutralized.
There's so much slowdown. Realized. Oh, we have a lady in the group too.
Rest easy, cause Nina's
Prepare
here.
yourselves for battle.
Alright, Lena, love you, you are fun. But unfortunately, you require investment to make good use of.
We can exit from behind Elena's pod.
Well, sure is imposing enough to be hallowed.
Hence the shrine erected at its base. Compared to this, your climb to Ada was a morning constitutional.
Noted. But if Australians could scale this mountain a century ago, I see no reason why we can't.
Might I remind you, Midas, you're still convalescing, and I heard Albert also fell ill at one point. Please exercise caution.
Pardon me, but might it behoove us to pray for our safe passage?
Not if you're in as much of a hurry as you say.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to pray as well.
Why?
My pod crash-landed in this shrine's sanctuary, leaving it in utter ruin. If a tutelar does preside over this mountain, I should apologize to it for my transgression. Isn't that right, Ray?
As you wish.
Alrighty. We move on.
Losing one's footing here is likely certain death. Please, tread carefully so as not to slip and fall.
Oh, I saw me coming. Come on.
Bleed! This will sting!
Neutralized. Acceleration.
They were fool to try. No more than you deserve.
Those guys were a bit oddly weak. I mean, obviously, we know which way to... Oh, come on, not again. How do I keep doing this? The dead body being cold, give it ice powers. Okay, there it died. That was weird. Whoa.
Got it.
Yeah, I'd be surprised too if that happened to me.
The guy's completely inept.
Never knew what hit him. Of course, once we make this trip
Cannot
once.
escape.
We don't need to make it anymore, as we can just fast travel around.
So exquisite.
Even though I guess we're supposed to believe that, like, our characters... Oh, wait, that does break. Our characters are making the trip every time. Which, my god, that would suck to be them, wouldn't it?
Exquisite.
Hey.
The enemy is before us.
Me? You mean beneath us? Oh, you're the one who hit me.
Nothing shall see us deterred.
Target sighted.
Figured. Oh, hello. Nope. Oh, I just dropped. There we go. And this way I can get
Exquisite.
a drop on them.
Threat detected ahead.
That wasn't a sneak attack, come on!
Insufficient output.
Poison club.
Chance of survival dropping.
Now.
Just broke it. I was expecting that. It's made of wood.
Take back. I got this. Enemies right ahead.
I am not targeting anything for some reason.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Oh, I think I remember. You can't kill them unless you hit them with magic. I think that's their gimmick.
I suggest we make camp soon.
Well, hold up, the Grim Reapers hang out near the
Tactics
camp.
ineffective. Secured.
Guarding to mix berries. Huh. She said make camp. I figured she was talking about like the tent stuff.
the automaton sleeps.
She does, but why do you ask?
I doubt you understand. This is clearly beyond your ken.
After all I have seen, little would vex me about Ray or Elena.
But you saw what should be her muscles and bones. Those were no human innards.
I assumed it was similar to how we encountered the man with the horned pate. A new race, one with a drastically different anatomy.
I see. In actuality, what is Elena?
She's what we call an android. A highly advanced mechanical doll modeled after a human.
Pardon me, I find that hard to fathom.
Leticia,
Why is
the
Elena
operative
sleeping?
phrase here is highly advanced. Remember my Lago mower in Ada?
I do.
Would that think to pray to a god?
Well, no.
Neither would Elena, and yet she was able to sense the anxiety in your facial expression. Make a moral appeal to Raymond and coax us in what she calculated would be the right direction. That is a feat even some of us humans cannot perform. Raymond, I must ask. Though she may be a doll, there must be something special about her, no?
If you want to know if she's special to me, then yes. But if you mean in general, no. Where I'm from, you bump into androids everywhere.
Preposterous, but also enticing. All right, I've made up my mind. I do not believe we have discussed my payment for repairing Elena. As compensation, you will take me back to your homeland with you.
Just so you know, that's not really for me to decide, but I'll put in a good word for you.
I am not asking.
Yeah, I heard you. Don't worry, I'll do all I can.
What wonders abound there?
Leticia?
Please, pay me no mind.
Then the matter is settled. Now, may we endeavor to complete these fools' errands? And may a certain royal retainer come to terms with his fate?
I am certain he shall.
I guess that's it. Alright.
How exquisite.
Prize still could survive this long in this kind of environment.
If we're over the summit, does that mean we're halfway there?
Just about. Now we descend to the south.
Target sighted. Neutralized.
Now think about it, kind of an interesting thing.
Target
Like,
sighted.
what if it was possible to rearrange some of the UI elements? Like for me personally, having like all the XP full stuff show up on the left hand of the screen is not as good for me.
Prep for engagement.
Burgessdale.
Destroyed. Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Threat neutralized.
Okay. You that fast after the blind side.
Target sighted.
Bloom! I think the elevators are actually getting popped up on Doom's thing.
How exquisite.
What? Oh.
Here goes nothing.
Really? Why? Why not just make it facing the way we come in?
Target sighted.
Prepare yourselves for battle! Be gone!
No more than you deserve.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
I don't remember how you're actually supposed to kill these things if you don't have Midas with you.
How exquisite.
Target sighted.
Just over there. Some Duma points right over here.
Enemies up ahead.
Ready yourselves.
You'll not be the last.
You have my idea.
Victory is within reach.
Oh, whoop. The fight ended as I did my dash, causing me to careen off the edge. I don't know why, but that's funny. God, what is with this glare? Let's go out with the oh god.
Warning. Energy levels low.
That looks good.
Apparently Soul Reaper just wants to sit there and take it.
Fearless attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver. Positional attack warning. Powerful attack in danger.
Oh. What was the button I put that on? It's circle.
I'm here for you.
Incoming.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
No threats detected.
Oh, he got taken out too. Oh. See that chest over there.
Target sighted.
I guess we're going for the freaking club this time. Really? There we go.
They weren't completely inept.
How exquisite.
Target sighted.
I can see it from here too. Yep, had a feeling the sword's for him. Of course, a flamberge gives a freaking fire elemental damage boost.
How exquisite.
Was the flamberge originally called that because well, it's one of the big two-handed swords, but like it has a wavy pattern to its blade design, which kind of made people think, fire, I'm gonna call this a flamberge.
We're starting to see less and less snow. Hopefully it'll start to warm up a little bit.
Apparently had a momentary disconnection, and oh my. Way down there.
Prep for engagement. Now that we have come this far, the Colorado should be close. Let us continue to the southeast.
Find the hollowed mouth to pass between the eastern and western regions of our kingdom.
Game. It's freaking out on me. Is this where we meet Axeman? Or at least Kato is, I think. Up here.
Target sighted.
Brace for a fight.
How exquisite.
Target sighted.
Oh, it's not one of those. Keep forgetting to go see Welch.
Sighted.
How exquisite.
Enemies up ahead.
Go. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
I just love it when the Sonic the Hedgehog wannabes just like
Target
just start
sighted.
rolling at you out of nowhere. Couple of these?
Threat detected. Unable to continue combat.
Oh god.
She'll see us deterred. Weird.
Small organic life form detected.
There it is. Oh. We found the lily and the shrine to go along with it. What does this give us? Intelligence plus 10%. Sure, Midas loves that.
Acceleration. Here I am.
Somehow, the blind second.
Bleed.
Neutralized. Small organic life form detected.
Here it is. This terrain is not making this simple.
You cannot escape.
I'm surprised there's no Duma points up here. Usually they reward you for trying to, like, figure out how to stay on high roads kind of thing, you know?
Initiate emergency.
Got it. Oh God, where did the Sonic the Hedgehog guys come from?
I can see a tower in the distance. Is that Cuddle then, I presume?
Indeed. It's grown into a lively town. Oh, what a new.
Oh hey, suddenly we got Axe Beaks.
Here you go.
That's a lot of birds.
Hey, is that? Looks like people from town are headed this way. Any clue who they are?
Kato City Guard, I presume. Would you kindly fall back, Your Highness?
Halt! Who goes there? And what business have you on this side of Mount Codorinth?
We mean no harm. We are but travelers wishing to return to the capital.
Kato has closed its gates to all outsiders. I strongly suggest you return from whence you came. Now be gone.
What? But we just finished our descent. You can't send us right back.
Be silent! Either return to the west, or return with us as prisoners. Lest you wish to rot in a cell, I suggest you leave now!
Save your breath. The knights of this realm hear naught but the sound of their own voices.
What was that?
You didn't hear? I said the only weapon these pompous blowhards can wield is hot air.
What do you think you're doing?
Bastard! One does not impugn the city guard without consequence!
I'm gonna murder you for this!
Thank you! Come now!
Well, that was quick.
Impudent knaves! You'll regret this!
Guys, they're calling for backup.
Have we no recourse but to reveal that we're with the crown?
Before that, Albert, do you not recognize that armor?
I must admit, I never expected to see your face this far west.
Yep, there he is.
Commander?
Well met, Sir Albert Bergholm. Stretching our legs with a jaunt over Galcalemthus, are we?
Bergholm? The one from the King's Guard?
Yes, the very same. Therefore, I believe an apology is in order.
Please, forgive us!
Water under the bridge. I must also apologize for my colleague's uncouth behavior.
I merely showed them all the respect their station commands.
As ill-humored and sharp-tongued as always, Maester Feldreed. It's a wonder you deigned to join hands with anyone at all.
But enough small talk. Follow me. My compatriots did speak the truth about Kano, you know. Please don't go about repeating this to anyone. The rot is taking root here.
Do you know the cause of the outbreak in Kato?
A blackguard who is
slowly
purposefully
follow.
spreading the disease. Hence why these forces have been mobilized.
Purposefully spreading?
Correct. Just so happens.
Don't know why
as the
Theo
first
only has armors
townspeople
for his
fell out,
legs.
Rumors of a young woman clad in strange garb began to circulate. She is the reason I'm here. Your companions too are dressed in rather unique attire. All things considered, I can understand why my men were so quick to engage you.
A woman in strange garb? Wait, do you mean Chloe?
Ah, good to know we may have a new lead.
I guess we're done walking and talking here. Interestingly enough, Theo is actually a playable character, but only if you pick Letitia as your main character. Ray gets another character that shows up way later.
Now then, you two, mind introducing yourselves? I believe I'm long overdue an introduction.
Well, aren't you self-important?
As I've explained before, we are in pursuit of a woman in peculiar garb. And to my eye, it would seem you bear some connection to her.
Oh, and what if I did?
Then I would take you in for questioning. I should have already done so the moment I laid eyes on you. You are too suspicious by half to keep the company of one such as her.
Enough of this, cousin!
Cousin?
You overstep your bounds. You will treat these two with utmost civility.
Someone feels strongly. Do you, Albie?
Albie?
In truth, we would not have made it nearly this far without their assistance. And can we leave that nickname in the past where it belongs?
Did not expect that. Even if you say they are to be trusted, who am I to believe otherwise? I suppose a maester wouldn't tag along with just anyone. Speaking of your party, am I correct in assuming you're Maester de Forge's daughter?
Whoa, you know who I am?
I happened to be a member of the Kingsguard when His Majesty visited Delric for your father's funeral.
Oh, sorry to be blunt, but who are you exactly? I get that you know Albert and Leticia, but they've never mentioned you before.
I am Theo Clemrath, son of Duke Lambert Clemrath, brother to His Majesty the King, cousin to Princess Leticia.
Clemrath? Wait, Theo, as in Commander Theo of the Assyrian Naval Forces? I'm so sorry!
There's no need to be, I assure you. Any friend of Albie and Letty's is a friend of mine. However, I can't be friends with those whose names I don't yet know. So, would you care to rectify the situation?
I am Raymond Lawrence.
And I'm Elena.
Well then, Ray, Elena. I think it's high time we got to talking. I'm sure there's much to discuss. If it weren't for Letty, I'd think you'd lost your minds.
I know it's crazy, but that woman you're after could be one of my crewmates. And if it is, there's no way she's the source of the rot.
Though I'm inclined to believe you, our political situation with the Empire complicates matters. Residents of Baldar Citadel are evacuating in droves, seeking safe harbor in the capital, Kato. Many suspect that a number of Imperial spies have used this exodus to slip unseen into our lands. The People's Guard is up. Anything outside the norm is viewed askance.
So the Commons have seen this woman, then?
Eyewitness reports claim she was spotted near the Tines. Soon after the encounter, the rot took hold here, to which many and more succumbed. As much as I would like to investigate further, I can't risk it. The mountains are far too dangerous.
Is there truly not to be done?
Yes, as it stands, we are severely short-handed. You saw how I was the only one who responded to your commotion with the guards.
Well, if you require helping hands...
Then you're in luck, 'cause you've come to the right people.
We'll investigate for you.
Of course.
Theo, Nina and Elena have made the discovery of the century. They have found a cure for Helgars.
What?
And it just so happens the herbs we need can be found on that mountain. Commander, I know the place is dangerous, but could you allow us access to the Tines?
Please, cousin.
How can I say no? It's not every day Letty thinks to use the word please with me. I would like to offer you something in return, though. Perhaps I can make some headway in the search for your comrade. So, what should I know about her?
Well, her name's Chloe Canaris, and she'll probably be dressed like us.
What sorcery is this?
She's a jumpy one, so no wanted posters or anything like that, got it?
As you wish. Likewise, refrain from pulling that trick again. The townspeople are on edge enough as it is.
And apparently the party is disbanded. It'd probably be fairly difficult for me to not get something in scan range here. Where the heck did everybody go and ditch me?
I am curious to see the state of the infirmary.
Damn that Theo! Of all the people to directly address me by my childhood nickname.
It is possible we may both find a cure for Helgar's disease and locate Ray's missing companion. Prepare to depart at once.
Who are you talking to? No one else is here. What? Nice, it would just go over like that. I don't have any of these.
Thank you very much. Please come.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Yeah, here we go. We already have upgrades. Pretty substantial ones at that, too. Probably buy that
Well,
for
that was
Nina.
indeed fruitful.
Did you know she can... Oh, God damn it, Ray. You gotta die quickly.
The climb up Mount Cotteranth will undoubtedly be an arduous one. It would behoove us to be well prepared.
Would there exist a seabird here spreading the rot in the same manner witnessed in Rifle?
Exquisite.
Have you seen the living armor that haunts the... We come back with our tails between our legs. It does me
Oh,
great
yeah, we
shame
bought a
to
few of
request
those.
such...
Target sighted.
Wasn't close enough. Ooh, nice. I knew it.
How exquisite.
Like that on another ship we were on earlier. is nice that they actually do use Duma points well to try to like guide the player to like get up on the ship there. I just took a side route.
Exquisite.
Oh, just keep us thinking, can I get up there?
Target sighted.
Oh, exquisite. I would like to speak with Cousin Theo before we depart.
Okay. No, wait, no, we don't have to? I am
Mount
confused.
Corinth. It looms over the northern part of Corinth.
Have you ever been, Uncle Midas?
It is a veritable treasure trove for medicinal herbs. I have been there once or twice to forage for them.
Hey there, adventurers. Have you ever seen my dreams? I see a snowy mountain. And in flood... You believe me, don't...
Alrighty then.
I would like to speak with Cousin Theo before we depart. Let us make for the knight's offices. The climb up Mount Corinth will undoubtedly be an arduous one. It is possible we may both find a cure for Helgar's disease and locate Ray's missing companion. I am curious to see the state of the infirmary. Cousin Theo's office is on the second floor.
Again, who are you talking to?
I must confess, I never dreamed so foolhardy a plan would reap such bountiful rewards. Indeed, I assumed it would be impossible to yoke the Maester Felgrade to our cause.
And it would have been if not for Ray. He has been a great help to us.
Then the kingdom owes your companion a debt of gratitude. That said, judging by the Maester's ill humor, he hardly seems taken with the idea of offering assistance.
I cannot deny that he has his fair share of reservations, and while I have no intention of coercing him...
There's Albie's arm to consider.
Precisely. It is for that reason alone the Maester travels with us, or so he claims.
So, his feelings notwithstanding, he's promised to join you as far as the capital.
Theo?
A word of caution. Do not get your hopes up. All of this may come to naught. Our situation grows more dire every day. More drastic measures may need to be taken.
Yes, I am aware.
And I guess there's a similar seat? Well, wherever the infirmary is.
Pardon
Is
us.
it? No, this is a bar. Oh, here we go.
Can't believe the rot's already taken hold here. At least it's not as bad as Rythel.
Yet. Once the town finds out there's a cure, though, panic may set in. I believe you and Dr. Vanel were right to keep quiet about our discovery.
I guess, but that doesn't make me feel any better. These people need help, and I can't offer it. I just really...
Is this for that conversation
A
between...
natural fortress?
Doesn't seem to be anybody else to really talk to. Alright. Oh, hello. Okay, she's no longer commenting. Oh, we can still warp on back. I remembered, oh yeah, we could talk to Welch. I think new gems have shown up around here. What the heck?
Pardon us.
You sure took your sweet time. Did not I say ASAP?
I did try to arrive as quickly as possible.
Save your apologies, we're short on time anyway, thanks to you. I need you to get me this. Now that I've made my request, show me some real urgency.
At least we actually get to see what we need. Unlike the other Welch's quest from 5.
Very late. Oh no! What if they gave up halfway through? Ooh, if they did, they're gonna get a handy stick to the face. Oh.
Please do not worry. I have brought it.
How long were you there? Me? What? Worry? I knew from the start you'd deliver. Never lost my faith in you one bit. Excellent! You've gotten everything I needed. Now I can complete that work in progress. You want to know what I'm making? Well, that is a secret exclusive to me, myself, and I. As thanks, I will now give you a lesson in the crafting secrets of the Vineyard family. Well, aren't you impressed? Remember, though, it's a secret to everybody. Okey-doke! I'll give you a buzz again when I need something new. Be ready to move at a moment's notice.
Glad to be of assistance.
What is it? Wait, fine by me.
Okay, so she doesn't have anything else right now.
Ahoy! Welch here!
Well then.
Beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. You busy? Never mind. Don't care if you are. I'm summoning you to come to my house in Delric post-haste. I need something else now. Do you copy? Post-haste. Comprende?
Get it.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Pardon us.
Yeah, looks like the house is getting more loaded with stuff.
There you are, slowpoke. Didn't I say post-haste? Anywho. Today, I need you to bring me this. You're on it, right? Great! Now, get me that with max speed.
That's a whole bunch of oh, hey, smithing.
Oh, they're late as always. What the heck? Oh no. What if they forgot? Maybe I should call them again, just in case? But they might be on their way soon. Oh, what do I do? Oh.
Sorry for the wait.
Where did you come from? I'd hardly call that waiting. Not like I lost faith in your integrity. If anything, that was a world record. Not too shabby. This is an unparalleled ingredient. Now I'm one step closer to the final goal. Oh? What goal, you ask? Well, that is a secret resting in this here brain. Now, don't be pushy. As thanks, I will now give you a lesson in the smithery secrets of the Vineyard family. You must be thrilled, but don't spill the beans on this top secret info. I'll give you another call the next time I need something. You better be permanently ready to pick up, Buster.
Glad to be of assistance.
Well, at least, we got smithing upgraded, right? Or unlocked. Just want anything else from us? Should be noted if you do want to make like the ultimate weapons for Leticia and Ray, you want smithing. For like most of the casters like Albert, Nina, and oh god damn it, what's his face? Midas. You want crafting. Elena and Marielle need engineering. And they have to be the ones that like create it, so you do need to like max out that skill with them. Yeah. Anyway, seems like a good spot to be leaving off on. I guess with that, thank you all for coming on out, and hopefully I'll see you again next time